Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We appreciate you new listeners for joining us, and if you're coming back, welcome back to the show.
Start the show off with a banger.
We are now live with the Tater.
Live. Was I watching Sports Center or was it online? I can't remember, but Darno, that last Padres game, got a concussion on a collision at the plate while he was catching. And I guess they're sitting him out. And the way Snicker was talking, this might be the end for Darno. Like, he may not come back because he's had multiple concussions in the past. Have you seen anything about that? That last, did you see that where the dude, they had to play it back and the dude got called out because the guy, so there was a collision at the plate. Darno blocked the plate. The guy kind of flipped over him, and then the runner behind him, because the ball got away from Darno at the plate, the runner behind him touched the plate, and then the guy that collided with Darno came back, and then he touched the plate, and Snicker came out and went, wait a minute, dude. He never touched the plate, which means he's out.
Yeah.
And then they played it back. They actually had the next batter up to bat, I think, before the replay came out. And, sure enough, they called him out.
Wow. This is his fourth concussion.
Yeah, he's had a few, man. So, but Snicker, I guess Snicker's son also had a history with concussions before he became, I think he's a hitting coach or something for another team. But yeah, Snicker was actually making the comments that, yeah, that's nothing to play with. And we're definitely going to keep an eye on him, and they're not going to push it.
This is a Cincinnati game?
No, the Padres game. I think it was the last Padres game.
San Diego, that good this year?
They wiped our ass, but then the Mets frickin' spanked them. I think they took 3 out of 4 from us at home.
Yeah.
They got some good guys. They got Soto, and they got some good players.
Who was pitching, man? They lit his ass up early.
I don't know. That dude, Dodd, I think, was pitching. They lit his ass up. It was 10-2. I think that game was 10-2.
Yep.
Shit happens. It's a long season. Are you reading some deets there, Tater?
And you see it?
Oh, did you go live? Let me see. Was this the one where you got hit?
Yeah.
Oh,
boom! Damn, that looked painful. But see, that
thought
dude
you couldn't do that.
You can't. He was out.
Because he went for the head.
Oh he was going for the plate. I don't know what Tater might know better than me, but can't just go straight for the catcher. He has to make an attempt for the plate.
It looked like he took a knee to the head.
Yeah. I'm not sure if they have to give themselves up. Pretty sure they do. Like, they have to try to avoid it, I guess. I'm not sure. And the catcher, they changed the rule where the catcher can't block the line, the baseline, unless he has the ball. So he has to have possession of the ball before he can block the baseline.
Which he did. Well, he tried to.
Right. I think he was just trying to get a tag on him and he was just in a bad position.
Yeah.
Because it's not a force out. So I don't know.
It was a fucking hit though, boy.
Yeah. Catcher's helmets, they're not built for like any kind of real impact like that.
No, they're not designed for that. They're basically there to keep the baseball from hurting them.
Yeah. That's why you got all the padding on.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That sucks. One concussion's bad. 4 of them. Yeah. It's not that you don't want to come back or that you couldn't come back. It's more so for your health. Like, one more could be the last one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's more so you shouldn't come back.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which begs the question. He only took 4. How many on average do you think football players get? Like, say, a defensive lineman or a linebacker. How many concussions actually get reported? You know what I mean?
Well, I think more happen than people realize. I think a lot of times guys don't even realize they're concussed, or they may not be showing symptoms.
Well, they've been getting their bell rung since they were 9.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Then they get to the bigs and it's like, that's just another hit.
Well, and 2, when you're little, even though everybody's this, mostly the same size.
Yeah.
You have no technique. You don't know what you're doing. You know what I mean? So all the hits are bad. So
True. Very true.
Like my son wants to play football this year, and I'm like, flag football.
Yeah, that's a hard call to make. I mean,
do flag football for a couple years. We can go from there.
I don't know what the future of football is going to look like, but
it's not going to change, man.
Well,
unless here's the problem: is the athletes, as much as they talk about, player safety and whatnot, they're not going to stop playing.
No, but the rules have changed so much. We've talked about it where
tackling's not the same anymore either. Nobody's out there really headhunting.
No, well, none of it's the same because the rules have changed so much. It really gives a huge advantage to the offense because the defense is afraid to hit you. I can't hit you here. I can't hit you there. If you happen to duck at the same time I'm coming in, I'm the one getting flagged because
or
whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, how the hell am I supposed to come in and really hit you like I should when I really can't? I don't know. I feel like being on the defense right now in football is a disadvantage because you don't know what the hell. Is it all the same in the XFL too? Do you know? I wonder if they have all the same targeting rules and all that in the XFL. I would assume, but
I think a lot of the rules are very similar.
Yeah.
The only difference really is some clock stuff and the extra point rules.
Yeah, the point after there's no kick.
But I think as far as safety goes, I think most of those rules are about the same.
Right.
I could tell you right now, just from the quality of defense that you see now, I'm not saying you got to be out there killing folks to have a quality defense, but what I'm saying is because the rules have changed so much, the quality of defense has gone down. So what is a high standard today would have been average 10 years ago.
Right.
Like if you really want to go to see a defense full of killers, like every single person on that team was headhunting, go watch the 2012 Florida Gators defense.
Oh, yeah.
2012?
Yeah.
Yeah, back then. Well, even shit. Look at Howie Long's era NFL and when they were still clotheslining folks. And
yeah.
I expect some safety. I expect them to, honestly, it really is on the NFL to step up and take care of the players after the game, which they're still not doing. But I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. Maybe we're going to all see them running around like they do, looking like bobbleheads like they do in those practices with them 4-foot helmets.
Yeah. That'd be funny.
It could be something similar to what Jason says, and they take the helmets off, or maybe they just wear the halos. You know what I mean? I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying get rid of all the pads and everything, and they'll stop fucking going head first. You bet your ass on that.
Yeah.
Be more like rugby. So what else is going on in the world right now?
Shit, the world's on fire, my boy. You see this? Blew up a dairy farm.
No.
Why? They don't like milk? Is milk that bad?
Yeah, man. You don't think that was the government?
I don't know what we're talking about.
18,000 dead cows in somewhere in Texas.
Any particular reason?
There's just an explosion, just unexplained explosion at the dairy farm.
Well, you know how explosive milk is. I don't know. I don't have any.
I guess if you're like pasteurizing it, I don't know.
Did a vat explode or
I hadn't looked at
cow farts?
I hadn't looked that far in it. Obama's brother is dropping dimes on Twitter saying that he was born in Kenya.
Oh Lord!
Dropped his passport on the Twitter feed.
Uh-oh. Too late now. Fuck.
The president of Zambia called us a bunch of.
Yeah, well.
He said, Americans come here to talk about transgender people. Russia and China come here, they bring weapons.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Kenya. I think Kenya, there was a few of the South African nations that were talking because some fucking lefty journalists were trying to call him out for the not giving a damn about transgender or whatever. He's like, look, man, basically in so many words, he was like, we got too many other fucking problems to worry about than worry about what bathroom somebody's pissing in. Basically, I really don't give a shit. He's like, as far as I'm concerned, my people want it to stay illegal. So that's the way it's going to fucking stay until anybody till somebody wants to change it. But right now, I'm just trying to feed people and keep people safe. I really don't give a shit about the rest.
All right. Yeah.
Which I couldn't blame the guy. What is he supposed to say? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know what the expectation is.
I don't either. But as far as I'm concerned, he gave the right answer. I mean, look, man. Even here, we got so much bigger fish to fry. It's all a fucking distraction. There's so much other shit going on, and everybody, you're worried about what bathroom some dude's pissing in. I don't care. That doesn't matter.
Just read this thread. You got Robert Kennedy Jr. Just out here blowing up the whole system. I'm surprised this isn't like getting more. I'm surprised this isn't like trending right now on Twitter.
What did he do?
Oh, he's dropping all kinds of stuff. He said on the CIA's first pandemic simulation in 2001, how the Patriot Act was passed. When the Patriot Act was being debated and it was being held up by two senators, there was an anthrax attack on the U.S. Capitol. Who got the anthrax? The two Senate offices, the two senators who were blocking the Patriot Act. I hadn't looked any of this up, but it's interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Tony Fauci became the bioweapons czar in 2001. He was personally given 68% raise from the military. That's why he's the highest paid individual in federal government. The thing the military wanted was gain of function studies. CIA used simulations,
which he repeatedly refuted,
right,
multiple times in front of Congress.
CIA used simulations and mind control experiments to learn how to control populations.
They've been doing that for years, I think.
Yeah. I mean, just interesting stuff. He's talking at Hillsdale College.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see Elon's interview with the BBC?
No, I did not. When did that happen?
Pop up, but I didn't see it. You see where NPR is going to drop Twitter? I thought that was funny.
Yeah, I don't know what NPR is. I saw they got labeled a good.
Yeah, they've been around since the dawn of time.
Nobody listens to the radio. They're just good to have in case of emergencies.
Man, my kids don't even know radio stations anymore. That's just not the way kids listen to music anymore. That used to be the only way.
I can tell you probably 4 or 5. Maybe. Yeah, like 680 The Fan, 101.5, 94.9, and 750.
So the 2 country stations and then 2 sports stations?
Yeah, pretty much. 92.9. Yeah. Three sports stations.
Don't we have one that was wasn't in 97.1 classic rock?
Yeah, but classic rock. Well, you probably love it now because it's all the shit you listen to.
It's probably all 80s, isn't
it? Yeah. It's all like.
It's not so classic anymore.
I heard a Nirvana song on there. I was like, I'm old.
Rock.
Oh, I said the same thing at the time, but I was just like, getting Nirvana on classic rock radio.
Rock.
Oh my
God.
God.
They're playing Motley Crue in Publix. I'm like, what the fuck?
I really want to figure out how to hack Walmart's Bluetooth.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
And they always got music blasting out there. I don't know if yours does. Mine does.
I don't know. I try not to go in Walmart.
I can't. I mean, honestly, I can't avoid it. They're the cheapest.
Yeah, my mom literally lives in there. She lives across the street from Walmart. Literally across the street.
She knows where everything is.
It's a Walmart supercenter. They've got a fucking. It's literally the Walmart hair care and tire center. It's
one-stop shop for everything she needs.
They have a doctor. That's where she goes to the doctor. She goes to the doctor there. They got an eye doctor. They got a fucking veterinarian in this Walmart. They got a car care center.
A nail salon.
Yes. She doesn't like them, so she goes to a different one.
And a fucking Subway.
Yes, that one does have a Subway. It's freaking, you got it all.
The one that's by my house used to have a McDonald's.
Yes. You got rid of it for the Subway.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing in it now.
Oh, the one by us had a McDonald's, and then the McDonald's got booted, and now it's a Dunkin' Donuts in there.
I do know one thing. There's an authentic Mexican restaurant right next door, and it is the bomb.
You say authentic?
Yeah, no, like
which one?
Real Mexican food.
It's
Guacamole.
Not Taco Bell?
No, it's not fucking Taco Bell.
It's Del Taco.
Yeah, no, I think it's called Guacamole.
Oh, where is it?
No, it's in the Walmart. Right, it's like, you know how all the WalMarts have their own little extra shopping center attached to them now.
Oh, the one by you?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
yeah. So yeah, it's right there. It seems to be all the same stuff too. So like you'll have Walmart, and then it's like they buy all the land, but they don't have enough store to cover all of it. So they build another building and put these little other retail stores in there. Like there's always a shoe store. There's always
Dollar Tree.
a Dollar Tree,
Stevie B's pizza place.
You know what I'm saying? Like just, yeah, basically. So Walmart, when it comes to catering to the community that they're in and paying attention, like if you don't think Walmart's looking at U.S. Census, you got another thing coming, because they do.
They pay attention, yeah.
And they're probably the best at it. Like just in this county alone, if you went from Walmart in Ellenwood to the Walmart in Locust Grove, completely different stores.
Yes, absolutely. Don't go to Cartersville Walmart.
Why not?
Because you got a camera.
If I'm going fishing, I'm going to the Cartersville Walmart. They got live bait, goddammit.
Hey, we got live bait too. I was really surprised they had that cooler up there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Ain't got no ammo though.
Really?
Plumb out.
Sold out?
I don't know if they're sold out or they're just not selling it. I'm not sure. Cabinet
Walmart
is empty.
still
They usually have
Walmart.
shotgun shells, but you know,
in 22 rounds?
no, they don't have 22.
Really?
Yeah. Usually when shit's going weird, 22 is the first thing that goes in the 9mm.
It's the cheapest. Throttle it back, damn it. So the other thing that I saw in the news, which is on the entertainment front, is they're dropping all the Marvel trailers now. They got the Marvels coming out with the 3 ladies.
Oh,
And
did
they
you
got-
see?
The new Guardians coming out, which looks funny as hell.
Did you
Did I
see
see
on
what?
Disney the? I don't know the girl's
Ahsoka
name.
trailer? Ahsoka?
Yeah, her. She's got one coming
Yeah.
out. I think that's gonna
That
be
one
cool
looks
as
pretty
shit.
good.
Yeah.
We only got like 2 episodes of Mandalorian left.
Really?
And then,
That
yeah,
sucks.
there's 2 episodes of Mandalorian, which is probably going to lead into, if they're smart about it, which they usually are, is going to lead into the Ahsoka series, I'm guessing. I'll tell you what, man, Favreau's getting handed over the keys to the Star Wars dynasty, and he's killing it. He's absolutely killing it. I think he's kind of done with Marvel, and he's moving into the Star Wars sagas, because I think he's taken over the reins at Star Wars.
Yeah, I mean, the only one that they've come out with recently that I really wasn't, I mean, it was good, but I don't know. I don't even know what the name of it was. The one they came out with before The Mandalorian. Not Obi-Wan, but
Boba Fett?
not really. The last season wasn't that good.
No, it was like a Mandalorian continuation.
The one with the Andor.
Oh, Andor. The
Yeah,
might
before
as
do
well-
you like
you-
Andor?
You might as well be Cuban.
I didn't mind it. Andor, yeah. Smitty could be Cuban.
Good.
You just don't have the accent.
I grew up right around the corner. I'm telling you.
I didn't
only 90
hate. I didn't
miles.
like hate it or anything. It just wasn't my favorite.
It's not Star Wars S's, but I like the backstories, I guess. But it did start off slow.
Did you just make up a word? The hell did you say?
Star Wars S's. That's it.
Star Wars esque.
Yes.
There you go.
Thank you.
You need a Q on the end of that bitch. Anyway.
That's a Q. Sound like a K.
They kind of make the same sound.
Oh, a bunch of south of 20 trying to fucking do some literature here.
Guilty.
And here I sit alone. I hope he's still recording. See, this is what happens to me, folks. I just have to sit here, wait for everybody to get back. I'm sitting here staring at a Mandalorian helmet, blank screen where Tater should be. I got a welcome sign over here with a Santa hat on it. This is what I do. I just sit here and I wait for everybody to come back patiently. Nobody's listening to me. Oh, here he comes. Never mind. I guess I better shut up now before he puts his headphones on. Oh, here he goes.
You lose the tape.
He's having technical difficulties, apparently. I was just sitting here talking to myself. Everybody abandoned me.
When they start getting like the alien hands and stuff, that's when I start paying attention.
When they start doing this with their,
I don't know what to do with my
I don't know what to do
hands.
with my hands.
Don't know what to do with my hands.
Oh,
We were talking about Will Ferrell today.
who?
Me and Mike, Brian, all the managers. Anyways, we're talking about the other guys
Oh, that was funny as hell too.
because Brian does a great Gator impression. Gator don't play. Gator don't play no
that
bullshit.
shit. He's a fucking nut, man.
Dude, he is. He is.
So now
wild.
it looks like I think it's Kevin Hart and Nick Cannon have basically revived Punk'd with a new show called Celebrity Prank Wars.
Celebrity.
Yes.
Celebrity Prank Wars, which I won't watch it. I didn't watch Punk'd, but they're basically doing this. Oh, speaking of that, and we all said it was going to happen. One of them dumbass YouTubers doing pranks on unsuspecting people got his ass shot in the fucking stomach by a guy at a mall because he fucked with him. He did something. I don't know. It's a prank. It's just a prank, dude. And then he's like, get the fuck away from me, this, that, and the other. And before he told him it was a prank, they got into a fight. The dude pulled out a gun and shot him in the stomach. It's like, see, that's the definition of fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
Yep.
You picked the wrong one.
You picked the wrong dude. But now what I hate, and me and Heather had a conversation about this. I was like, yeah, the guy shouldn't have pulled a gun and shot him. But at the same time, this would have never happened if the guy wasn't around fucking making YouTube videos trying to fuck with people.
Exactly.
Now this guy's going to go to jail because this dude fucked with him
because of another
and pissed
idiot.
him off.
Yep.
Yeah. And this guy, he was pranking the dude and he obviously wasn't taking to it too well, but he kept pushing it and this dude shot him. So now this guy's going to go to jail. Of course, in what I read, the lawyer said that the YouTube dude who was doing the pranking, there's probably going to be charges brought against him too for instigating the whole thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I've seen a bunch of these stupid ass videos, and you guys probably have too. These guys like run up on an unsuspecting guy and like drop a backpack and haul ass running like it's a bomb. And I'm like, that's a good way to get your ass shot.
Yeah.
I just don't know. There's going to have to be some laws pretty soon, I'm thinking, for this kind of stupid shit.
Yeah. I've seen some stuff like that, but the ones that I've seen, like you can tell it's played out. Like
Right.
everybody knows what's going on.
Right.
Yeah, it's just for shits and gigs. But
the ones where they like go up into restaurants and stuff and start fucking with people and telling them whatever. I've just seen them where they're like instigating people, like they're trying to get them to fight, and
There's too many vets and other folks with PTSD to be fucking around with this shit.
Well, that was my argument about the guy who pushed that one that just happened where the guy got shot in the stomach. I'm like, this guy, you're pushing a little too far, saying something to him. You don't know if he's got issues. He might have issues. And now you're over here pushing these buttons.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm all for pranking your buddies, but not people you don't know.
The way I just assume everybody's got a fucking problem nowadays.
Absolutely. You ain't lying. You never know what anybody's going through.
I almost got cussed out by an umpire the other night. What the fuck?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What'd
Just asked him a question.
Oh, well, he's probably been. You were an ump. You know the questions you get on a regular basis.
Yeah, and I get it, but like it's the first game of the night. There's no way you're already pissed off.
Hey, Blue, are you sure that's a... How about you mind your own fucking bits? Whoa, easy. You know what I want to do more than get on a Harley or a street bike is, man, when I was younger, a friend of ours had a couple of two-stroke quads.
A quad,
and we used to go out into these fucking fields out off of Copans Road in South Florida. Bunch of sugar stand. There was a big sugar stand track. Man, we would fucking tear it up on those little two-stroke fucking quads, hauling ass, man. Fucking 50, 60 miles an hour into dirt with your hair on fire.
Mm-hmm.
It was a fucking blast. I would love to ride some dirt bikes again. I mean,
until you get off of it. I think there was a 350 two-stroke Honda dirt bike.
We had my buddy had a 250R ATC,
Yeah,
which was a
things-
2-stroke.
Yeah, them things would rip through the woods, man.
I got launched off the back of that goddamn thing going over some whoop-de-doos and went ass first into a hill. Oh my God. I thought I was going to die. They were fun though. It was still so much fun.
You can't do shit like that these days. That's what's wrong with kids these days. You can't. If they could have do the stupid shit we've done today that we did when we were younger.
Well, now it's
we wouldn't have all
illegal to
this
tell a kid to
stupidity.
go ahead and try it. Try it, see what happens. Oh, now you're fucking going to jail for being a fucking delinquent parent. Our parents weren't even around.
Yeah, we were fucking tying mattresses to the back of a 3-wheeler and fucking hauling ass through a pasture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, hey,
The only
this
scary
is like
part-
this is like a fucking good idea. It's got padding and springs and stuff.
Nothing can go wrong. The only scary part's when you have to cross the 2-lane road, but that's only for like a half a second. You make it across the road, you're golden. My son always looks at me funny when it'll be something fucked up. Like, yeah, if you hit that with your, doing whatever, that probably hurt. He'd be like, yeah, that fucking hurts. Trust me.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I
How
mean-
do you know that hurts?
I've been there.
Where do you live? With my parents. Where do your parents live? With me. Where's that at?
My house.
My house. Where's your house at? Next to my neighbor's house. Where's your neighbor's house at? It's next to my house.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Am I going to jail? Yeah, you going to jail.
Yeah, you're going to jail. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. The how high are you? Hi, how are you? That one's
Hi, how
funny
are
too.
you? Man, this guy is so nice.
Yo,
Pretty
ain't
nice
right.
guy.
Here, blow into this. Is it a breathalyzer? No, it's a kazoo. Just blow into this.
So the DUI stop with the Cowboys, that's like top
I haven't
5
seen that
too.
one.
Where he's like she's doing the field sobriety test, and he passes everything, right? And she's like, okay, let's try this. Step 1, 2.
Oh, is that
1,
from
2.
Reno 911?
I think no, I
That's
don't
from
think
Reno
so.
Ni-
Is
that's the
it?
girl from Reno 911? Yeah.
Yeah. So
Step
that
1, 2,
one's
kick. He's like,
yeah.
what if we do this? What if we throw a turn into it?
He's like, that was pretty good. She's like, yeah, I know, I'm drunk as fuck.
And he's like, oh, damn. She goes, yep, I got you. Come on, turn around. That was awesome. Yeah,
I didn't know that. I
one.
didn't know, dude. That's how dumb I am. I didn't know that was Reno 911.
Yeah, that's from Reno 911. That show is fucking stupid funny.
I'm not allowed to laugh at it though. I've heard this one too many times.
Yeah. Please, if anybody has any questions or comments, hit us up at primecohesion@gmail.com or head to our Facebook page at Prime Cohesion on Facebook and leave some comments. We'd appreciate it.